取っ換えようと思ってたんだ。新車にしといてくれ。
What if Oliva completely unleashed all his muscles? Just how terrifying would that be? For years Oliva has been working hard to keep his muscles from bulking up. If one day he stops holding back, his muscles would instantly expand and crush every inmate there. He could even destroy the entire prison and launch straight into the sky. Just moments ago, Oliva knocked Gavaru's soul right out of his body with one punch. After that, nobody dared question the prison king's power. But the next day when guards checked the cells, they discovered Gavaru had vanished. No one saw him leave. He only left behind a letter and a bill from his home country. Looks like he's planning to challenge Oliva again. Meanwhile, on a small island, a familiar figure was chopping down trees. It was none other than Mr. Second Gavaru. After leaving prison, Gavaru went back to his old goofy self. Meanwhile, guards were giving inmates their usual lecture. Maybe he'd been locked up too long. Baki decided to stir things up. He called a guard over and told him he wanted to step outside for some fresh air. The guard was completely stunned by what Baki said. He thought he must have misheard. But the next second Baki knocked him out cold with one kick. Then Baki teleported and took out the other guards in an instant. The inmates watching started cheering him on. If Baki couldn't pull off a miracle, he'd come back as a corpse. The prison alarms went off immediately. Every guard got ready for combat right away. But in Baki's world, guns are the most useless weapons. Baki easily dodged the bullets with his quick footwork. Then he kicked the iron gate apart, followed by another instant teleport. After taking down 3 guards with ease, Baki grabbed their keys and ran straight out the prison gates. But what awaited him were gun barrels pointed at his face. Yet Baki looked completely calm. He walked slowly toward the warden and declared he wanted to become the prison's third man who couldn't be contained. Hearing this, the warden ordered guards to surround Baki. Just when he thought he had the upper hand, the next second his sunglasses suddenly shattered. Looking at the warden's confused face, Baki smiled. He said in his dimension he didn't just break the sunglasses, he also removed all 6 of their buttons. Guns couldn't hurt him at all. In other words, he could attack anyone's vital points. Maybe a kick to the groin, or a strike to the throat, or even a jab through the philtrum. Either way, at least 2 of you 6 would die. After hearing this, the warden was already breaking out in cold sweat. But then Baki made an even bolder demand. He wanted the warden to personally escort him out of prison. And just like that, Baki escaped. He became the third man the prison couldn't hold. But who would have thought right after walking out, Baki held out his hands to be arrested again. Faced with this strange request, the warden was more than happy to oblige. Just as Baki was being handcuffed, the prison gates suddenly opened. Oliva was riding his limited edition Harley heading out for a ride. But Baki's actions clearly challenged Oliva's position. Oliva was instantly furious. He decided to teach this cocky young punk a lesson. Just as the guard was about to remove Baki's cuffs, Baki said, "I'll do it myself." Then he easily broke free. Baki then shouted at Oliva, That one sentence nearly made Oliva explode, but he still held back his anger. Baki saw right through Oliva's fake smile. As the prison's first man who couldn't